What's up, everybody? What is up? I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. We have AP Domingo with Devil's Punch Tire Prep on with us tonight, and we appreciate everybody turning on and watching with us. AP, if you will, go ahead and give us a little history and the background that what made you get into tire prep.
Well, to be honest, I don't know. So I was around at first, looking at which one was the stickiest, which something sticky, and all of a sudden I came up with this prep. I'm a barber, so I have a client that's a chemist, and I was like, "Hey, man, I'll trade you haircut for your work." So we were just trading free haircuts. He's doing this for me. I was like, all right, cool. I need you to, help me out. I was like, what do you mean sticky? There's glue and all that. I was like, no. Yeah. He was like, I was like, sample. Can you see if you can make it stickier? He was like, oh, I did this for about 2 to 3 months. This is back and forth. And then finally, he gave me one that felt pretty good. And then all of a sudden, I was just doing it for myself at first. I didn't sell it. I gave it to some of my teammates, and eventually just started skyrocketing me up left to right. Here, can I try your prep out? I was like, here, man, for sure. I'll give you a couple bottles, and now it's just like my messenger is. I got a lot of orders that I got to fulfill today. So
awesome, very cool. What happened? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Did you come from straight up drag racing, or did you do dirt or oval or?
No, this is my first time. It's my second year just straight drag racing. I didn't do no that. I come from like a real drag racing background, so that I was like, it's cheaper than real cars. So that's my main reason why I do a lot of drag racing for RC, because like it's cheaper. So you don't it's like less than $100 rather than like breaking a transmission cost thousands. So it's
absolutely,
and it's fun. All the drama. It's just it's just part of the sport.
We try to stay away from the drama.
Yeah, me too. I just laugh.
Yep.
But it's part of the sport. There's always gonna, this. I don't really pay attention to it. Our local races don't, drama. We just have fun. We lose, we get mad, and just move on our day.
Alrighty. Richie wanted me to see if is there any way on your settings, AP, if you go on your settings, can you see about maybe reducing the settings maybe to 720 if you got it at 1080? It's like glitching on the audio for some reason. Coach D, he is not messing with the camera, trying to get the glitch taken care of.
For the camera?
Not the camera. Yeah, change it. If you got it set for like 1080, you see where that setting is?
I'm at 80.
You're at 1080. Bring it down to 720.
480.
Oh, you're at 480. Bring it up to 720. 30. 480.
There, 720.
No, it was at 480.
Should be good.
I think that sounds better.
I'm like glitching out. I can put my headphones on too if you want.
Yeah, put your headphones on. We sorry, y'all. You know how it is. Live is you always have some technical issue or something going on.
Well, I don't have my.
I hope everyone enjoys the show. What's up, Coach D? Good evening, Facebook user. Heck yeah. Twisted Flower says, "Hey AP, it's OKO. What's up, dude?"
Hey, okay, yo. Good man. All right, can you guys hear me better?
Oh my gosh, yes, that's much better.
Okay. Kind of figured live be messing up, the else.
That's much better. Yes. Alrighty. I think Richard will be back in just a sec now. Um okay. Where were we? Where were we, AP?
Oh man, I forgot. I blacked out. I was looking for my headphones and that's it. I don't
Headphones.
remember anything.
Hey, AP, what's the next local race you will be at? I want to race in.
So September 10th, we have a local race here in Washington. Should be a
We're
big.
talking.
I'll be sponsoring that event. 3 bottles to give out.
Oh, really?
So September 10th. Yeah. We've had the last event at Die Hard.
Mhm.
I've been bottles, you know, for whoever had the fastest reaction, fastest, just a whole bunch. I just, was just giving it out. That's what I do.
That's awesome.
I
That is awesome, though. That gives somebody a chance to try it out.
Yeah, that's that's part of the. That's what I go for. It's like I'll give you a bottle. Hey, remember this time because when I first started, I was just what is this called? Like buying things left to right, not knowing what to do with it. Started helping me out. Like, hey, you should, you know, stop buying all these parts, and just stay with me. People that helped me out, I was like, hey, I like a couple bottles. See what you think about it, and
So let me
people
ask you
tend
a
to like it.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use just your tire prep, or do you believe in the theory that you need a bunch of different tire preps for different surfaces?
So with this tire prep, so I've used reaction time before. That's what I started using because a lot of my some are team drivers, and they were like, hey, reaction time is good. Bottles, is buying bottles left to right. So that's when I made it, and this prep works in any surfaces so far. That's what from they say that it's working in all types of weather, cold, hot, or any type. So it's just I would say it's a one prep go.
Awesome. Yeah, Twisted Frog just said when people say to use what the locals use and win with, they are talking about API, people winning left and right with his stuff.
Yeah, I've heard some good things.
I started. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've made this almost, but I didn't make it to the public till 5 months ago.
There you go. And how much are you selling it for now?
It's $15 per bottle.
That's very
That's
a very good price.
yeah.
Yeah, looking to buy
And how
bigger jugs,
mhm. How does somebody
so I
buy
could
from you?
just sell. Sorry.
How does somebody buy from you? Like, do you have a
So
website or do you on Facebook?
so right now it's just Facebook. I'm currently working on web designer. So I'm currently trying to run a website and do all that stuff.
Very cool. Some people are saying, "Hey, what's up?" To you. Let's see. Raymond Tanner says, "Hey, Coach D, what's up?"
Why do you talk so nice to everybody else? I was just noticing that. You get on here, we're online, and before you get in here, it's like, you're all bossing me around and you got that talking, and then when you get on here, it's like, hello everybody. I hope everybody's having a lovely night. Come on.
I only talk that way when you're acting like a butt.
Oh, that's all the time, I guess.
Twisted
Oh,
Frog said he is so ready. When he first started, he traded me stickers for a bottle, and it works. AP is a real deal racer.
That's how it starts. It's somebody, he pretty much you made it for yourself first, didn't you? And you just started doing it and running with it, and then everybody noticed that you're getting stuck to the ground, and there you are. You know what I mean? They want to get stuck to the ground too. So, you know what I mean? So
yeah. So the funny thing is, so pulled up as like what, a couple months ago. Um, in 2 years, I've come close, but I won my first race using this, and then the following week, one of the guys that uses my prep, and then we went to Vancouver, Washington, which is like from Seattle. We went there, and one of the other guy, just won 3 weeks in a row in the Northwest, and then not that long, he's part. I'm part of Team Reckless. Um, my teammate Eli went to. He won the cash day. So, and, just starting to prove that my prep is working. I'm not what is it called? What's that word called? Sorry, I blanked out.
Oh, you're good.
I get them all the time.
Yeah, man, it's tough, especially being on live. I'm like, but yeah,
That's one thing good about our stuff, man,
yeah,
because we're amateurs, so we're real. We do what if we screw up, we screw up, and everybody knows it, and we're
yeah,
proud of it.
We own it.
yeah, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Also, yeah. So at Salt Lake, there's a race. Uh, Eli placed third, and that's when my prep was known. Starting, big names were there, and then he posted me, and the next thing you know, my page started like getting likes left to right. People like, hey, I need your prep. I need your. I was like, so, I saw Eli's post, so I was like, oh, so publicity, man, a lot. People talking about it. Just telling people about one that's doing me good, and it's a blessing.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's the best part, man. That's what that's why we're doing what we're doing now, man. Is not everybody in the world knows who we are, but we got a couple people that
Yeah,
follow us, and maybe somebody will step on one of these videos or something like that. But there's so many people around us, got so many products everywhere, and you know, there needs to be a way that everybody can find these people. You know what I mean, man? Most racers, even myself included, and I ain't raced in probably a year.
Of
I
course
got
not.
all the stuff ready to go, but me, I even have to have probably your prep soon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be
yeah,
ordering me some just to have it set up with everything else when I get started. And that's just the way everybody is. Everybody's gonna try their stuff and have it and have their kits. And and that's what makes this is what makes this sport so cool to me, man, is all the custom parts that people come up with, the ideas people come up with, the friendships that everybody has. And then, like I said, man, like the preps and just it's just all around awesome. You know what I mean? A great group of
yeah,
people, man. Yeah. So, yeah, I praise you for what you've done, man. Because, like I said, some people when they make products or they make something special, that's better than the person beside them, they hold it to themselves. You know what I mean? And one thing great about this sport is most of the people don't do that. They, here, this is what I got. You know what I'm saying? I can share my wealth with you. You know what I mean? And this is how
yeah.
I'm getting faster. So good deal, man.
Thank,
We have a
thank you,
Facebook
thank you.
user. We have a Facebook user that says, "Do you make your own conditioner, or do you use someone else's with your prep?"
So with me, I don't use conditioner. Condition your tires. You know, I've used like WD. That's about it. Nothing else. I need to try some.
Yep. That what's mostly the tires you run? Are you running Voodoos or do you run something else or?
I run Pro Line Blues.
Very cool. That's something that people need too, because a bunch of people talk about what they run on their and preps also work different on their tires. I mean, different tires for different things. Like in our area, Voodoos are like a diamond in a rough. You know what I'm saying? I think Cody gets them and all the one in upstate, but other than that, we're all the other kind. You know what I mean? So it's that's good that you run that, because it gives us somewhere to go for that style tire.
The blue dots are amazing, man. I've hit 1.6 with the blue dot. No treads left.
Very cool. Have you ever run any of this on like a 7th scale or anything like that, on any kind of prep like that, foam tires or anything like that?
I never really got into like the 7 scales or tires. I was thinking about it, but I was like, that's gonna be more expensive.
Yeah, I was in it until I broke her foot. Yeah, she was videoing at the end, man. And the last time I run any of my 7th scale, I had a felony that was kind of souped up, and we were racing and I lost control. And she was at the finish line videoing, and dude, I turned that somebody sideways, and I was trying my best to miss her, and man, nailed her. And like I said, it broke her foot, man. She was in one of them foot thing, that little funny looking foot thing for like half a year, man. And you talking about feeling bad, dude. You go to the doctor and they're like, "What did you do?" Well, my husband hit me with an RC car.
I didn't tell anybody though. You ended up telling them.
Yeah, but that's gonna be something like when I'm 90, she's gonna be giving me hell. You see why I'm limping is because you hit me with that damn RC car.
And I'll say that's why I have arthritis. Twisted Frog said, I just tested it when it was super hot a week ago in 2 coats. It was hooking up. I was having issues with how hot it was. And Twisted Frog also says you need to try some pink lemonade.
Yeah, if you're gonna use conditioner, that's some of the stuff. Yeah,
I'm gonna get.
And one person asked, how many coats do you apply? 1 to 2 or 3 to 4?
So with people that's been using my 2 to 3 coats, I personally use 3 coats. Farmers, I use heat gun, and the way I do my process is I clean the tires clean. There's no dirt. Make sure it's dry. I apply my flash it with the heat gun. Second coat, flash it. Third coat, flash it. Then make a hit.
very cool. What do you use as far as getting the glue off the tires at the end of the day? Naphtha. Okay.
That seems to be the go-to right there.
So one of my guy here, we're working on something to like activate my with cleaning the tires, and he just sent me a little. He didn't send me anything. He told me about it, so I'm gonna give that a try and see if it helps out.
Awesome.
Good deal. So pretty much to get your stuff, they pretty much need to go to your Facebook page right now, message you, and pretty much get with you on sending you the money and you to them.
I usually ship out like a day or a day later. So right now I'm behind because I think I have like 40, 50 bottles to send out.
That's awesome though.
Where are you located at? Where you live
at? Seattle, Washington.
Very cool.
Sweet.
Cool. North. Yeah. Yeah, that's neat right there. That's over there by all the what was the track you said earlier that you went?
Die Hard
RC and all that?
Yeah.
That's an awesome place right there, man. I've seen some of his lives on off road, and then his drag strip, man, is sharp. I know Colin Branch goes over there and runs a lot, I think, from what I remember. But man,
I gave a bottle to Works.
Good deal.
Sweet.
But that's one thing good about the most of the big hitters. Anything, man, you can get them to try things, and they'll tell you the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they'll try it and tell you yay, nay, or what they think, or this, that, and other. But it goes back to the same thing. Not everybody likes everything the same way. So you know what I mean? Everybody's got their own, just like anything else.
Sean South
Yeah,
says, "What's up, guys?"
Who's that? Who's Sean South? You ever heard of Sean South before?
You're so crazy.
I bought a Castle motor from him one time.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
man,
was like, I need a
he's got a big race
Castle
coming up soon.
motor.
Yeah, he was talking about he's sponsoring a race that's happening September 10th because I was fixing to say, "Are you going to Redemption?" when he said that date? And
Yeah, that's Sean's. That's one thing. If you ever want to know where we're going to be, as long as Sean's having that race, Redemption, we're always going to be there. That was just a great time, man, with a bunch of people, and that's how we meet all these people. So I'm gonna have to make it to Washington, though. That sounds like a hell of a trip there. I mean, we drove
Dang.
to Vegas, but why not go at an angle? That would be cool. You know what I
Boom,
mean?
boom.
actually,
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna come up there in the wintertime, but you know what I'm saying. Summertime, we might be there.
Summertime. It's been hot. I'm surprised 87 and up weather. You were usually used to like the 60, degree weather. We're wearing shorts, t-shirts, while other people from down south are come here with, why are you wearing a t-shirt? It's hot. It's hot for us, So hotness right now. You see my face. It's red. My room is really hot.
Good deal, man. Well, is there anything else, man, you wanna well, I mean, what else you wanna tell us, man? What else you got? Or
give us all the scoop about you and
yeah, or your local scene, man.
your
What
local
y'all do, man?
club.
Y'all got any clubs around there? Where they race, or who would they contact if they want to get in that area and say if this thing hits somebody and says, "Hey, I want to race. I'm near Washington. Where you guys at?"
So I'm in the middle of everybody. I'm in Seattle. Die Hard is about an hour and a half away from me. And then Vancouver is Team Reckless, which I'm part of. It's about 2.5. So Die Hard, they have an actual track, Dragon's Back. The Dragon's Back is really, it's a tough road, but it's fun in it because you got to change a lot of things with your car to get it straight in that road. While Vancouver they hold their races at this high school, and that road is on point. I hit my personal best. That's where everybody hits a personal best. If you look at, if you go in YouTube, if you go on Facebook, type in, you'll find the info about all the upcoming races. Team Reckless usually post if they have. There's one I forgot. There's one down south in Oregon that and we're getting up there pretty much. With people coming back, taking a break from RC racing. So
Yeah, 'cause that's a seasonal thing with y'all. See, like on our end, it's all year
yeah,
round, man. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
remember,
fun.
upstate, I think we had a race and it was snowing. You remember that?
Yes,
We
I
had
do
a little
remember
bit of
that.
a flutter. What the hell's a flutter?
I
But
don't know.
anyway, that, and it started snowing, but they finished the race out, man. So,
Oh, that's yeah,
but yeah,
that's nice.
it's pretty
So
cool.
we have this like parking garage too. And then when it's raining or it's we have an indoor drag racing this and winter, so we should be good
That's
Awesome.
cool. Yeah, because there's a place in
with
Ohio,
the
ain't it? It's called the RC Factory or something like that. I think that's what it is. And they do some 60-foot or something like that,
66, I think.
66
Something
foot
like that.
drag racing or something like that. But it's indoors. And I think I'm gonna make it out there this winter just to check it out, man. I think that's pretty neat, man.
Do indoor.
Just to see everybody hanging out. And I don't know if I better go live or anything because we'll be inside of a metal building. But hell, we'll give it hell and try it.
Now, I do have
yeah.
to
This is
ask,
a boat. It's a
what do they use to, like, when you're inside, what do they use to stop the car from going, like, into the wall or something?
so
Whatever they
we raise
got.
132 feet in like a boat parking.
Hmm.
So there's like we have blankets laid out like a whole row, and then there's like a phone box. If your brakes don't work, you go straight to a phone box.
And that's cool. So y'all do run 132 feet, man. Y'all run the full length. Yeah, that's even cooler there now. So good deal, man. Hey, look at there was the one who was on live with us last night.
Matt Howson.
We'll get there and talk to him. I don't know if you seen it last night, man, but Kidd did one last night on WebRC, and he was with Matt, and he was like a skitty little schoolgirl, man. He was so
That's what
excited
he
to talk to
said
him,
was.
man. And he didn't know what to do, but I tell you, man, on anything that you get, man, like any races or anything you're doing with your prep or whatever, man, every once in a while tag me, man. Put it in so that way it comes to my page and do that. I enjoy spreading as much as I can, man. Anybody's product, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I enjoy doing. I enjoy everything about it, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying, want nothing from nobody, but I just, you know what I'm saying, I want to be able to spread it to somebody that wouldn't have seen you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I can get somebody in
Yeah.
anywhere, man, to buy your product, man, and know that it's there, man, that might be the best thing for them. So, and you know, that's just what we're all about. So in races and stuff like that, man, because we have people all the time message us, and it's from other states, countries, this, that, and the other, looking for places to race. You know what I mean? And that, you know what I'm saying, that's one of the cool things is once we meet people, we actually can tell them where places to go and find people to go do it, man. Because there's a lot of people that's out there that's buying cars and getting into it, playing out there in the road and trying to do what they can. But if they don't find somebody to team up with or a club to start racing with, they're going to die out. It's going to get boring by yourself. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
got about
that's one
anything?
thing I love about the sport is, like a lot of people help out. So that's one thing I like. That's why I fell in love with racing because, people are just willing to help. They're not going
Yep.
to tell you exactly what to that right direction.
But,
No,
and that's all the way around, man. You know, the other night we were talking to Mark Vine, man, and I've seen Mark probably seems like 100,000 times, man. I've seen him at all the races, man. You know, but we don't ever really, we say what's up and we wave at him, and I get a video by him. But he's always so busy, man. And it's not only that he's working on his car, working with the team. He when he can, he's talking to people and helping them on their tunes, man. He's gonna grab your radio. He's gonna show you things, and that's amazing to me, man. To me, that's a big part of it, man. You know, Jay Joseph. See, I said it
Yes,
right.
Joe Joseph,
that's
very
Yeah,
my
good,
guy.
baby.
same way, man. Same way, man. And it's just a good time, man. And that's what's like I've always told people, man. People don't go to these races because they're like, well, there ain't no way I'm gonna win. And these races, man, you don't pay your $100 fee to win. You hope you do because you're hoping the big guys screw up and you can win that big pot. But it's the experience and it's like a class, man. You learn so much by going to these races, man. You know, I know more than I ever thought I would know by just videoing and talking to these guys because they're amazing at what they do, man. Just like you know what I'm saying, making your products and the prep and all that stuff, man. You know, you gotta show off the talent where the talent's due and be thankful that they help you when they can.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Juan Duran says the punch works.
Hey, thank you.
I love the logo, man. I think that shit's awesome.
Hey, man. I was clock when I was making that logo. My girlfriend was right next to me. Was like, why do you on your screen? I was like, oh, because I'm making a prep. She was like, I was like, sorry, babe. So that's how I came with that
Yeah.
logo, man.
Yeah, that's the way Barry is with me. Is I don't know, man, if you've ever watched any of our videos or what, but you can tell my side, man. My flair, I like skulls, I like mad clowns, I like, you know what I'm saying, fire, man. I like all that. And Miss Thing right here, she's like, "Oh, you need to tone it down a little bit. That looks a little bit too evil." You know what I mean? You're trying to get some kids watch. I was like, "Yeah, I know, but that fire is cool, man." That's just
It's
the way I
nice,
am. Yeah. So that's the way I like my cars, and I like
But
almost a
it does draw attention.
yeah, kind of like that.
Yes.
Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna record her when we hang up, and everybody will see the evil side of Valerie.
Oh, and when I first made this prep and the name, people thought it was Devil's. Thought we were affiliated with Devil's Glue. I never heard of devil's glue until like.
You know, I didn't even think about
I
that
didn't
until
think
you
about
said
that
that. You know
either.
what I mean? Yeah, I ain't even thought about that. Yeah.
So many people message me in my inbox saying, "Hey, are you affiliated with Devil's Glue?" I was like, "Devil's." So then I searched it up. I was like, "Oh no. I've never. I'm not made this name. I just first thing came to my mind is Devil's Punch typewriter because it's
Well,
red."
you know, I tell you what's funny about that, man, is we've met a lot of people that when we're talking to them, they'll ask us, how'd you come up with the name Webb RC? And I'm like, well, that's my last name. And, it started a channel by when I was doing it with me and my son and taking videos. And my name is Webb, and I just put RC behind it. And they were like, oh, your name's Webb. I thought you were just throwing it up there because that was the thing. I was like, really? So,
But it's
yeah.
interesting where
That's
where
cool,
people
man.
come up with stuff.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, man, this actually all started because we just started hanging out. Man, I used to do airplanes and do videos, and then we got doing these cars, and I want to take some videos of the cars, what we're doing, and kind of like everybody else, and see what we're doing. And then um, we got to looking at this no prep thing, man, and it got bigger and bigger, man, and Daniel Judd and all that stuff. Well, then they had the King of the Streets, man, and I wanted to go so bad, dude, but it was the weekend. This is a Wednesday, and the race
No, it
is on.
was
Okay,
Thursday.
but it was Thursday, and the race started on Friday. You know what I mean? And we're in
Mm-hmm.
Georgia, and that's in Vegas. And so I'm at the office, man. And I call her up, and I was like, "Hey, you want to go to a race this weekend, man? We might do some video." And she's like, "Oh, that'd be cool." And she's thinking probably like around the corner
Local.
or something like that. And she's like, "Where's the race at?" And I said, "Vegas." And she paused for a few minutes, and then next thing you know, man, she was just like, okay. And that's where it started, man. We got a plane ticket, dude, and we flew to Vegas the next day and did the video. And on the flight back, I told her, I said, if we can fly to Vegas to make a damn video for YouTube, we can go anywhere. You know what I mean? So, and that's what we started doing.
Steve G says, "Hey, y'all, just tuned in late to the party."
What's up, man?
Well, how are you?
So
But
You got any big races you coming to this year or next year?
man, so I work a lot. My day cutting hair every single day. Not like Sunday, Monday is my day off. So I got 5 dogs to take care of. So it's just I can't leave them. I can't. I wish I'll try. I usually make it to the big events in my local races. That's about
All right.
it.
Good deal. Good deal.
Coach G says, "You got any bottles in Florida?"
Hey, I can get it shipped.
Yeah. He said they can
Right
be.
here. They can be.
Yeah. Good deal, man. Well,
So and I got selling in Portland. Portland, Vancouver. So I got people have been buying wholesale for me. So it helps it out because shipping to them, they gotta wait rather than like.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's cool, man.
That's
And like I said,
awesome.
you can't beat the price, dude. That's a damn good deal on prep, man. So everybody ought to try it out just to just to get it
Yeah.
and see, man. And get it across everywhere.
I'll send you some few bottles on me.
Awesome.
Good deal. Yeah, because
Well, you know what will happen is we'll keep a bottle, and then, like we always do, we give stuff away. We can't. That's why we don't do a business because we're terrible
yeah,
at
we
that.
suck at it, man. We buy shirts, we don't sell shirts, and then we wind up giving away. I was walking around. We had a whole bunch of shirts one time. We spent like $1,000 on shirts, and we go to this race, and our plan is going to sell them, right, to pay for some gas money, do some more things, some cameras, and I give out a shirt. Somebody asked me about a shirt, I give it to him, and then another guy comes to me, he's like, "Dude, how much for them shirts?" I said, "Man, you want to pay the same price the guy paid before you?" I gave it to him. Before you know it, dude, I just gave everybody their shirts, man. And that's just what I enjoy doing. So
Yeah,
Super
running a
Aaron
business is
says, "What's
hard.
up, guy
and girls,
and
What's up,
girls?"
Super?
so people,
It's my teammate.
DE says, "I've hit my personal best on Devil's Punch."
very cool, and that's cool to hear, ain't it, man. You know what I mean? that pumps you up. That's that's cool.
Yeah, it always gives me brings me a smile to my face every time I get a prep is working. I tried a whole bunch of prep and nothing was working until I'm just always it's always that I feel like a little kid in the candy that I'm like smiling.
Good deal, man.
Super Aaron says I was testing a day with the punch 1.9.
Hey man, he's
fast too.
Yeah. Fast, yeah.
That
So I believe there's been in the 1.6 with my prep, including me. Eli Serdon. I don't know if you guys heard about him. He's been killing it with my prep, man. I'm like, man, give me that tune, bro.
Let's see. Steve G says, I'm pretty good. I'm new to RC at 40 years old after 20 years. I'm in Ocala, Florida. I have 2 RCs, one X Max and one Team Durango DX8. I bought new in box. I built it with stainless screws, no electronics.
Yeah, man, he's in a good area for RC too, because that's one of the good places for drag racing, man. You got Big Daddy Don Garlick's museum, and they actually have a drag strip for RC out there on his property, man, that they race at. So that's cool as hell.
Trey, I think that's Trey, but Trey's RC No Prep Drag World 85 North Florida. Super Aaron Waffle King Eli Serdon. Only punch from me, Facebook user. Yeah, sometimes we can't see who the Facebook user is.
It depends on where it's been shared and everything.
Montana for the win on Devil's Punch, Super Aaron.
Yeah,
Montana.
That's my Eli was the one that
won that one.
Yeah.
I think
we watched it because it was late, man, and you know what I'm saying, they did it in the middle of the night, so by the time that the time over there got to us, it was kind of morning, so we got to kind of watch the ending. It turned out pretty good. Everybody looked tired as hell, but it was a good thing to be able to watch a race like that and drink coffee. Yeah, that was the greatest.
At the same time, yeah. That race ended so late.
Yeah, well,
so early.
And what was the guy that put it on? What's his name?
Super Aaron said 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, what was his name?
Todd Kirkwood?
No, Todd Kirkwood's the one we lost.
Todd Dixon.
Yeah, Todd Dixon. Yeah. I got to give a shout out to him, man, because it rained, but he still held on and put it on for all the people coming in. I mean, some people wouldn't have done that. They'd have been like, I'm sorry y'all came and all that stuff, but I'm not staying up all night for you guys. You know what I mean? But he kept the race going, so that was pretty cool of him to do that.
Steve says, yes, I can't wait to have more RC now that I'm in the hobbies. After cancer, racing real hot rods became too costly.
Yep. And, and you don't get arrested for street racing.
Nope.
Most of the cops stop and talk to you and ask you, saying all about the stuff we're doing.
Or they'll tell you how fast your RC car is going.
Yeah, been there a couple times, but yeah, street racing they don't like that as much, do they?
No.
Not here. It's pretty big over here.
I'll be back next year.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. We do striping for a living, just painting highways and stuff. And there's a company that sells trucks. One of our most expensive trucks come from that area. It's MRL. So I had to kind of make a vacation one time. We ought to go out there and look at trucks and stuff like that, and then be able to go to the race maybe next year and put it into a business expense.
Jay Hahn from 727 Mega RC in the house. Good evening, everyone. And he says, I need to try some of this.
Yeah.
All you got to do is hit up Devil's Punch. Devil's Punch on Facebook, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. And he's
oh, no, he called me ma'am.
Baby, that's what happens when you start getting older, shit,
I'm not old. I'm young.
I'm waiting for everybody to start calling me Pops. You know what I mean? You remember back in the day, we used to, in the clubs and doing all the things, you always had that older guy that was around there and everybody called him Pops. I'm waiting for everybody to start calling me Pops. You know what I mean? Because then I know I done did it. I done went over that hill. Man, oh man. But yeah, man. What you got? Anything?
I think that's about it. I was just making sure I got all the questions. Is it a prep? Yes.
Yes.
Is that Trey Trey?
Probably.
Trey Trey, is that you?
Why is he asking, is that a prep?
That's why I want to ask, is this Trey Trey?
Steve G says that's just respect. Oh, well, Steve.
I always use sir, ma'am all the time.
Yeah, I do too, and
Yeah.
and that's how we raised our kids, man. Trey Trey,
Yes.
what are you talking about, man? Is
Mom.
this
Yeah.
prep? It's prep month.
Duh.
Yeah, man. And hey, and Trey Trey, you need some of that in Florida, man. See if you can see how it works in Florida and
There
tell
you
everybody
go.
how it works.
I'll get it shipped out as soon as possible if you guys need it. I'm
Trey
currently
just hit up Devil's Punch, Trey.
Yeah, like I said, man, and it's like I told y'all all the time, man. Um, he does it. You know what I'm saying? He's not a huge company. He's just getting started doing it, and he's already doing things to help the hobby. So it goes back, like I've always said, man, you support the ones that support us, and
Amen.
that's all the way across the board. The ones that don't, you know what I mean? They're going to do what they're going to do, but, keep the family together. If they support the family, you support them. That's the way I've always believed it.
Because without them,
yes.
What did Trey say?
he said, I'll try it out.
Yeah, Trey Trey's cool. He's out of Florida, man. He's a good guy too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Trey, you still running a bullet?
That's
Mm.
Michelle Fine.
Yeah, or did you move to the GFRP like the rest of the world?
P now. It's crazy.
Huh? What you running now?
Everybody's running G.
Yeah.
Are you running GFRP?
No, I'm running that, man. I've been running that for a while now. I've crashed it a whole bunch of times.
Trey, he does not have a conditioner.
I'm gonna get into that. People were asking me again, answers like, do you have any conditioner? I'm gonna get into that eventually.
Hey, Trey, don't forget though, what you can always do is, I'm gonna tell you a secret. There was, out of all these companies who went on here about conditioner, every one of them called out one conditioner that goes good with their prep. Every one of them almost, and that was the pink lemonade. So that should tell you something right there, man. Frank Greer, he's got something with that. I do believe that's some good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to message him, try that out.
Yes. Everybody seems to praise that. Trey says, no, 57 design, error 22. Facebook user says, DC1.
Yeah, that's R1.
Yep.
But that's the thing is, man. I like the chassis thing, man, because you kind of, it's like a Ford versus Chevrolet. You know what I mean, or anything like that, man. You got the people that believe in these chassis. You got people that believe in that chassis, and I'm one of them crazy guys, man. That the Bullet, the old school ones, and the ones that people don't talk much about. That's the one I want to race, because if I beat you with that, man,
Mm-hmm.
I've done. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I've tuned that thing. If I outrun you with that, hey man, you know what I mean? So
That's why I run the undercover too. It's like the GFR one is nice, but I don't want to crash it. They're just too nice to crash. So
yeah,
like,
they are
They're
sharp,
too
man.
nice to crash.
I tell you, man, and I tell you, there's a lot of technology in that too, man. You know what I'm saying, with the team that they got that's building that, even the man that runs it, man. You know what I mean? He's top of his game,
yeah.
man, from the dirt oval to drag now. But the team he's got behind drag is, Frank Greer. He's got Frank Ulrich. He's got Mark Vine. He's got Tommy. You know what I mean? And
You mean Tommy the janitor?
yeah, and I mean, and all that knowledge to go into one chassis to make things, man, it's just amazing, dude. I mean, there's no hope but having a badass chassis come out of it.
Eli Sarden's on. He said, "I'm here. I guess I was Facebook user." Trey said, "I got a silver bullet with all the goodies for y'all." Uh-oh.
Rayanne and Jeff said they're all too nice to crash. That's the truth. They ain't none of them cheap no more, is it?
Nope.
You know, when I first started
I'm
doing videos, man, I had an idea, which I'm still going to do it. I got to get somebody with an X Max, but I want to get one of my big airplanes and RC airplanes, and I want to bring it in and hover it. And I want a damn X Max or something big like that, do a backwards flip over my airplane while I'm doing it so I can get a shot of that. You know what I mean? And then I also thought about
that would be nice.
I thought about, you know how they got launch ramps and all that stuff and launching a drag car. But the way they done got to now, dude, you're talking $1,500 to see how far, and it ain't gonna survive it. It'll be a hell of a damn video unless you miss it. My luck at a glitch. You know, $1,500 in the air and it's just gone.
Now, baby,
But
I'm just gonna say that picture probably will never happen because you're talking about like a $1,500 airplane and then a $1,500 car, and then no.
what are you talking about?
If it crashes, if both of them hit, then we have lost $3,000
Well,
just
yeah,
for
but that's two different
just for a
things.
photo op.
So you're talking about two
No,
different things, man. An X Max is $1,000, and everybody's got an X Max.
not
So,
everybody.
well, people do, and they can use theirs to do it because I mean, if they hit my plane, it's just gonna go right through it.
Okay.
And to get you wrong on the airplane, you said how much for the airplane? The airplane was $3,000. So you got to get it right. But the whole plan is we're not gonna wreck the airplane.
Well, that's the plan, but as we have daily proof on our lives, nothing ever goes according to plan.
See what kind of faith you got in me, man. I don't know how we get anything accomplished, man, because you ain't got no faith in me.
I have faith in you. You'll probably be taking the picture. Whoever's flying it or doing the.
Well, if anybody knows me, they just know that I'm gonna do it. If I got my mindset to it, I'm gonna do it.
Hey,
True.
it's all matters.
Yeah.
What's the cheapest, best mid-motor chassis to get?
Right now, the cheapest, best one to get into right now, I would say, Team Associated. What is it? The DR10 TMT. What is it called?
DR10M.
DR10M. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best one to get into right now. It's even carbon fiber, and you can. I know there's a couple companies. I know 5 Star and all them have chassis and everything. As you ready to upgrade, you can bolt right onto it and keep going from it. So it's a great one, and that's what John Schultz runs with right now. I don't know if anybody watched him at Straight Line, but he was flying, and that's
his
what
car
he was
was
running.
flying.
Yep, and that's what he was running. I think what does that car run like? 310 is how much it costs right now. 310, 320 for the kit.
It's like 3.6 in my.
Yeah, and like I said, anything else you're gonna spend that on just the chassis. So you know what I mean.
Facebook user says 5-Star Street Sweeper is the best mid-motor carbon chassis for your money.
Yeah, but the same thing though is you got to build the whole chassis and everything else. So you got, man, you got to have all the other stuff. He said the cheapest one. You know what I mean? As far as the cheapest and best one, that one still to me would be the best one.
DR10M.
Yeah, to get
And
you
he has all
into it
metal
that way.
gears too.
Yeah. Now, when you get hooked, and you will, so be ready to go ahead and start dropping about what is it? What's the one I'm looking at on a 5-Star right now? It's $7.99 for that new. What is it called? Oh, I can't think about it, man. Huh? What'd you say?
Fury.
Fury. That's it. The Fury with the 2 servos and all that, man. I was on the fence on it, man. I've been thinking about the 2 servos, kind of worried about it, and I got thinking about the battery sliding up and the way it looks, and all I gotta do is get her to tell me okay, and I'm gonna hit that trigger, and I'm gonna get that thing coming. And it's in
Good
stock.
luck.
You know what I mean? That's one of the good things too. It's in stock. Hey, look at there. There's Rattle Can. I ain't seen Rattle Can in a long time. What's up, bud?
I know. That's what I was looking at. Rattle Can. Good evening, everyone.
The Rattle Can, the reason they call him Rattle Can, man, he's a painter for these RC bodies, man. And he does everything with rattle cans. And it's freaking fire, dude. It looks good, man.
What?
He's from Atlanta in that area. He's a misfit. Very cool guy, man. If Curie, there it is. Yep.
Yep. Why does it show me as Facebook user?
You must have done something bad. They blocked your name. They're like, you can't be on this show. It's for children.
Just let us know who you are, Facebook user. What's good, y'all? It's been a minute. It has been a while, right? I can.
If you're watching it on a group or something like that, that's a private group, it will not show it because it's a private group. But if you go to WebRC or go on YouTube or something like that, that's public.
It
When it's
should show
public,
your
it'll show
name.
your name. But that's why if you're somewhere that's private, it ain't gonna show it. So
Facebook user, really? That's what we found so far.
Thank you.
But
what you got? What you got?
nothing. I was just reading. I've already read the comments.
All right, man.
Well,
we ain't gonna hold you up all night, man. You tell us what you want to talk about, man, and we'll let you go. And I just want you to know, then, that this platform, I'll tell you, like I tell everybody that comes on this thing, man, this is not mine and Valerie's platform. Our logo is and our saying is true, man. This is y'all's videos of y'all's hobbies and or sports, whatever you want to call it. So anytime you want to come on here, man, to show anything, if you want me to show anything, you got any videos you ever want me to do, man, you message me. And like I said, tag me in things. And I just like spreading it, man. So you know what I'm saying? When I ain't got something going on or to get my head out of work and stress, yeah, man, I get on there and just spread it, dude. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
what we do.
Sure.
he says he is watching it under WebRC Videos Facebook page.
You must have done something bad on Facebook then, man. What you been doing? Nobody they don't want to show your name.
He's on Facebook jail. He's on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or he fitting to be. He just don't know it yet. That's, you know what I mean? They done blocked his name. Next is cutting him off. Good times, man. Yeah, man. Other than that, man. So pretty much you said $15 a bottle. And then
$8
plus shipping, right?
for shipping. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, man, and y'all just hit him up. I'll have a link on the video. You know what I'm saying? His link will be on the video, and also on my page, I'll be putting it on there. And then, like I said, go check his page out, man.
And the Facebook page is.
Duh.
Well, I was waiting for him to finish my.
Devil's Punch Tire Prep.
There you go.
It's kind of like Trey thinking a minute ago. Is that prep? No, man. We talking about chassis. Chassis week. But yeah, man. Hey, there's another one right there, man. There's a bunch of misfits in here.
Outside the box RC, yo.
Brake
lights checking in.
Yeah, man. There's some guys in Atlanta, man. They call them misfits, and man, there's a ton of them. And they do drag racing. They do 7th scale, street eliminator.
Fashion.
They do jumping cars. They'll be the ones that I'll take an airplane up, and they will be the ones that do a flip over my airplane. They'll do it. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But
Redemption 2.0 is going to be on fire. Yes, it is. September 9th through the 11th.
Yep, and we will be there, man. And there's a lot of stuff, and a lot of vendors are going to be there too. So y'all come check it out, man. I know Frank Greer's going to be there. I know we're trying. Mark Vine probably going to show up, man. He was thinking about it, and Frank Greer going to be there. It's pretty close. I think he'll be there.
And what race are you sponsoring September the 10th?
It's this local race. I forgot the name. One of my guys just messaged me today, like, "Hey, would you?" Hey, man. Yeah, I got a tons of bottles to give out. So
awesome job.
I'll here. Yeah, I got a few bottles for you guys. Here you go.
That's awesome.
Well, man, thank you, dude, for coming on, man, and telling everybody about your prep, dude. And just keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing a great job, and we appreciate you, man. And like I said, anytime that you want to get on here and do anything, and please tag us, man. Because and same thing with races, man. Me and her, you'll figure it out, man. We're older, but we're a little crazy, man. You know what I mean? That's why we drive around the whole country in a little Honda that I was bought for my daughter, but we've put 1 million miles on it. You know what I mean? But we enjoy it, man. So share it, dude, because you'll never know, man. We might drive ourselves up there and check it out, man.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I mean? Because that's next year. That's what I want to do, man. I want to go to different places I've never been before. I've been to all the big races. You know, I got to go to Redemption, and I got to go to King of the Streets. But other than that,
SoFlo.
Well, this year, but you know what I'm saying, that's the beginning of the year, but I wanna start going to some smaller races and stuff like that and meeting people in different states and doing different things and kinda showing their thing out because the next, series we got this, we're doing preps, and then we got the legends where we're going, you know what I'm saying, Mark Vine and all the, you know what I'm saying, people that, you know what I'm saying, got started in the no prep. We're gonna have them on, but then I'm gonna start having where local clubs, you know, like if you're a local club, whoever runs it, or a couple people that are in the club can call out their area where they race, their schedules, you know what I'm saying, what they're doing. So and just start showing off people's platforms where they race at, man. So good times, man. So but like I said, man, everybody, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out with us again and value.
And definitely go to Devil's Punch on Facebook. Check them out. They're only $15 a bottle plus $10 shipping, I believe. And just eight. Okay, $8 shipping. So please go check them out.
Hey, and then remember, he said he had a lot of bottles, a lot of bottles. So let's see if we can make it run out by tomorrow.
There you go.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night. See y'all, man. Bye.
All right.